What's up, Everett? It's your boy Chris, and I just wanted to say thank you for 1K. And without y'all, I would never be here right now. And it's only the beginning. So let's get to this intro right now, cause I'm gonna explain what we finna do. Let's get it.
Weezy out of here. Weezy out of here.
Think you feeling? We not new to it. We kinda fluid.
On this channel, I really love these type of topics, talking about video game characters and anime characters, because like I just love their bios, because it makes them who they are. And I'm hoping to do a lot of these on this channel in the future as well, while I get my gear and all that stuff, because it's finna be lit. Like, it's finna be lit. So anyways, we're gonna talk about the character Lee Everett, my fault. Lee Everett from Walking Dead Telltale series, season 1. Let's get it. Lee Everett is a survivor and the main protagonist and player character of Telltale's The Walking Dead season 1 game. He was a former professor at the University of Georgia who was given a life sentence in prison for murdering a state senator that was sleeping with his wife. Lee's personality is really determined by the player's choices. He can be idealistic and helpful to others, or he can be the opposite. However, he's shown to be smart and very caring about Clementine's well-being, eventually giving his life for her. Lee seems to be a kind person to Clementine. Like, Lee, he's a very heroic character in my book, because he stands up to what's right. He does, even, you know how people will act in a zombie apocalypse, they'll just go crazy. There's no laws or anything. Nah, Lee, he will stand to the normal rights no matter what. He doesn't kill to kill. He kills for what's right. He stands his ground. He's a humble man, and he has a lot of heroic acts, so I'm gonna just note them right now. All of these acts are determined by the player's choice, and most can be avoided to become more of a villain than a hero, so I'm gonna pick the good sides because Lee is more of a heroic type character. He decides on his own to take responsibility of Clementine with his life, chooses to leave the house before dark to avoid even more danger at night. This happens when you first meet Clementine. He helped this boy named Sean Green escape and get to safety. Or you could save Duck, caring about a child's safety, because Duck was like, I don't know, like 8 years old, I assume. When Larry wanted to kill Duck, Lee protected him and tried to help Kenny into convincing he wasn't bitten. He saves Clementine twice, saves either Carly or Doug, kills Duck himself instead of letting his own father doing it, disapproves from stealing out of an abandoned car, kills an innocent girl to let her die in peace so the walkers stop devouring her, talks to Kenny after his son's death, and tells him to stop the train instead of fighting Kenny. And y'all, just roll the clip. Everett, he's a very good video game character, because just imagine, if you're in a zombie apocalypse, would you stay sane or insane? I feel like a lot of people will stay insane, but Lee, he stood his ground. He knew what was right, and he had to take care of that little girl. He didn't want her to be alone and die. Altogether, Lee is a heroic character in my book because he stood sane, he stood positive, he took care of a little girl, and he put his life on the line for it. He was loyal to his group. He never switched up. He never switched up on his group. The man, he's just crazy. All the stuff that he did was wild. All the stuff that he seen was wild, and he was still sane. Like, it's crazy. I mean, would y'all still be sane, or would y'all be crazy or a psychopath? Let me know down in the comments if you'll stay sane in the apocalypse, because I think I wouldn't, to be honest with y'all. But hey, this is a life lesson right here. Always stay positive no matter what happens in the world, because we need that energy. We need somebody like Lee Everett in our lives. Without him, there'll be a whole bunch of negativity around this world. Alright gang, that's the end of the video. Hope you like it. Make sure to subscribe if you're new, and like I said, I'm so happy for this 1K. I'm hella shocked right now. But yeah, I love y'all. You know what to do. Stay average. Peace.